Hey, what's up? This John Cena. Hit the free like button if you believe that it's totally ridiculous that Sami Zayn is beating all these top guys in the WWE clean ever since Triple H took over. People called me Super Cena, but at least fans visually believed that I could legitimately beat those past men in a wrestling match. Visually speaking, it looked believable that I could beat Wade Barrett.
So I want to talk more about this because this has been bothering me ever since Braun Breaker took that pin. I don't get it. Why is Braun Breaker getting pinned by Sami Zayn clean? Now, if Sami Zayn won via a Chad Gable interference, then okay, that makes sense. Because you can't have Braun Breaker, who you are being built like a monster, right? He's being built like a monster. He has a brand new theme song, badass entrance. He's supposed to be the backbone of this brand years from now. But right now, he's being booked like Goldberg. He's being booked like Brock Lesnar, but I guess not anymore because, I can't see Brock Lesnar being beaten by Jeff Hardy, right? I'm talking about back in 02, 03. I can't see Brock Lesnar being beaten by fucking S.A. Rios. This is bad. I don't get it. What's up with the booking of Sami Zayn? He is being booked stronger than Cody Rhodes. Bro, it gets to a point where he is above the IC belt based on his resume. Now, let's go back to when he turned on the bloodline. So he almost beats Roman Reigns. Man, I was pissed off, bro. I was so mad at that match. I was pissed off at that match because I made a video. I said Roman Reigns, he needs to destroy Sami Zayn just like Drago did Apollo Creed. That's what I said. But yet, Sami Zayn almost beat him. Sami Zayn, he came super close to beating Roman Reigns. And I'm like, bro, this makes Cody Rhodes look bad. Because I'm like, hold on. This guy, he's getting so much offense in. He got too much offense in. Bro, I don't care if Sami Zayn was in his hometown. He had no business almost beating Roman Reigns clean. That was awful. Awful booking. That's why I called him Sammy Hogan. I called him the new Hulk Hogan. Because Hogan, he was being booked just like that back in his prime. He was beating guys that were unbeatable. That's how big Hogan was back then. He was beating guys like fucking the Giant, etc. He was beating top dudes. But that makes sense. He was the face of the brand. So I can see it. But Sami Zayn, he is a mid-card guy. Why is he beating Braun Breaker and Gunther? Now, let's go back to when he was teaming up with Kevin Owens. Hold on. So Sami Zayn, he dethrones the Usos. They had a historic title reign. They are the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. And Sami Zayn, he beat them too? Bro, this is an odd pattern. Why is Sami Zayn dethroning all these top guys? By that same logic, why is he IC champion? How about you make him the world champion? But no, you made Dane Priest the world champion. Bro, Sami Zayn, he's more credible than Dane Priest. Like, this makes no sense. He's being booked stronger than Cody Rhodes. Facts. He's being booked stronger than Cody fucking Rhodes. This match did not need to happen. Braun Breaker, he should have been in a Money in a Bank match. Hell, I don't care if Braun Breaker loses the Money in a goddamn Bank match. Right? That makes sense. Because Braun Breaker is not ready for that briefcase. But this match did not need to happen. Why are we seeing Braun Breaker being beaten clean against Sami fucking Zayn? First off, on paper and from a cosmetic standpoint, when it comes to cosmetics, this is not believable, right? It's not believable for Sami Zayn to beat Braun Breaker clean, but Dragunov cannot beat Braun clean. Like, wow, that makes no sense. Dragunov looks more like a badass than Sami Zayn. I don't get it. So Sami Zayn, he's making history. He's making history. Like, he almost beat Roman Reigns, then he ended the record title reign of the motherfucking Usos. Then he ended Gunther's historic IC title reign. And then he moved on to being the first guy to pin Braun Breaker on the main roster. He was the first one to pin Gunther on the main roster. Wow, bro, like, what the fuck is this? Just give him the world title. So on multiple occasions, he beats Chad Gable clean. I'm like, what the fuck? He beat Bronson Reed clean. He beat Chad Gable clean. Hell, I thought Chad Gable had that match won. I thought Chad Gable was going to beat Sami Zayn for the IC belt. But of course, Sami Zayn beat him, which kind of buries Chad Gable. Because now it's like, bro, you got too many chances. You got to go in back of the motherfucking line now. Same as Braun Breaker. Like, wow. Why couldn't you book Braun Breaker in that men's Money in a motherfucking Bank match? Have him lose there. That don't mean shit. Like, wow, bro. Like, this has to be reverse psychology, right? And here's what I mean. There was an interview where Sami Zayn said if Vince McMahon was in charge, he would be a world champion. And that's facts. I think Sami Zayn, he would have been a world champion under Vince McMahon. But he said that when Triple H is in charge right now as we speak. So I feel like Triple H is trying to prove a goddamn point to Sami Zayn that he likes him. That's what this is. He's playing reverse psychology against Triple H. Because by saying that, that makes Triple H look bad as a booker. You're saying that Vince McMahon would have made you a world champion, but not Triple H. Bro, that's called reverse psychology, right? So let's book Sami Zayn strong to prove him wrong. That's what this is. Let's book Sami Zayn like a beast to make him wrong about that comment. He knew what the fuck he was doing. That's called chess, right? He called Triple H bluff. But why does Braun Breaker have to suffer? Like, you could have avoided this match. Listen, I'm not saying that Braun Breaker should be undefeated. I'm not saying that. But Sami Zayn was the wrong guy to beat him. Let's say Braun Breaker would have challenged Gunther for the IC belt and he lost. Okay, that makes sense. That's Gunther. Okay, that makes sense. Gunther is a beast. So Braun Breaker should be losing to guys that are big and beastly, like a Gunther, like a fucking Bobby Lashley, but not Sami Zayn. Like, what the fuck are we doing? So you have Sami Zayn beat Gunther and Braun in the same year. Bro, what the fuck is this? He just beat a two-time NXT World Champion. On top of that, he beat Gunther clean, both guys clean. Wow, bro. He's being booked stronger than Cody Rhodes. Even Cody Rhodes ain't booked like that. Holy fuck. Like I said, I would have had Braun Breaker beat Gunther. But, man, this is Tony Khan-like booking. I'm sorry. This is Tony Khan man-like booking. I'm telling you, Triple H has his ups and downs. I don't know why he's booking Sami Zayn like this. This is Sammy Hunk Hogan. That's what he is. Because he's ending title reigns and he's ending streaks. Braun Breaker was undefeated on the main roster. This is his first L against Sami Zayn? Like, what the fuck? This makes absolutely no sense. Sami Zayn, he should have gotten beaten by Braun Breaker. If you were going to have Braun Breaker lose, have it be dirty. Book him strong. But wow, man, he's supposed to be your backbone, your corner piece, and he's taking L's clean on pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. It's like, this could have been avoided. Like, I don't get it. Okay, why are you handing Braun Breaker a title match this soon and then he loses? I'm like, bro, are we trying to build him up? So, hold on. He was not in a King of the Ring match. He was not in a Money in a motherfucking Bank match. So, you made him lose to Sami Zayn. Now, I'm not saying Braun Breaker is buried, right? That's too early. That is very fucking hyperbolic. So, I don't want to go overboard by saying Braun Breaker is buried. Listen, Braun Breaker, he will recover. It's just, this loss just makes no sense. This match made zero sense. Like, I don't get it. Now, who has been booked better? The Sami Zayn Triple H or the Vince McMahon Sami Zayn? Because I would argue Sami Zayn was booked better under Vince McMahon because his wins and his losses made sense. I would argue the Vince McMahon Sami Zayn was better because he was booked more realistic. Sami Zayn is not being booked realistic. Like, why is he beating Gunther? Why is he beating Chad Gable? Why is he beating Bronson Reed? Why is he almost beating Roman fucking Reigns? Why is he beating Braun Breaker? Hold on, fun fact. When Vince McMahon was in charge, he did book Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns. And guess what? Sami Zayn got squashed. Now, that makes sense. Sami Zayn, he should be squashed by Roman goddamn Reigns. That's my point. He was booked better under Vince McMahon because those L's that he was taking, okay, that makes sense. From a visual standpoint, he has no business having a 25-minute match with Roman motherfucking Reigns. That's what I'm trying to tell you. With Vince, that was called quality over quantity. With Triple H, he's doing quantity. It's like he is just beating dudes that he has no business beating. It's like, but why? I'm saying, man, he has a strong resume right now. He beat the Usos, he beat Gunther, Braun Breaker, he beat Chad Gable, Bronson Reed. What the fuck is this? Like, huh? Like I said, I would have him as the world champion, but not Dane Priest. They need to switch roles. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They gotta switch roles. Dane Priest should be the IXT champion, and Sami Zayn should be the world champion. Like, why not? He's being booked stronger than fucking Dane Priest. That's my motherfucking point. I don't get it, man. Why did Braun have to get beaten like that, bro? Like, I was crazy. So what's next for Sami Zayn? Bitch, I don't know. Because who's gonna beat him? Shit. He's being booked by Triple H, who is kind of turning into 20 Con Man. Because, yes, that's called 20 Con Man like booking. That's the equivalent of having Jack Perry beat Roosh. That's the equivalent of having Sammy G beat Wardlow. Same thing, bitch. Same thing. What the fuck is this? Sami Zayn is being booked stronger than Kevin Owens. I have a huge issue with that. Why is Sami Zayn being booked so fucking strong? Why is he making history? I'm just saying, man. Braun Breaker should not be taking L's against Sami Zayn. I thought Braun was going to win in a dominant way. I thought he was going to make a statement. But he lost. Like I said, Braun Breaker got sunned. Braun Breaker got sunned. It was like, bro, you are not at this level yet, kid. You gotta take this L. That's how it felt. It felt like he got sunned by a veteran. But hold on, man. Brock Lesnar never got sunned. So why is Braun getting sunned? Make up your fucking mind, Triple H. Because you can't book him like he's Brock and Goldberg, then have him lose against Sami Zayn. That is not how that works. Okay? That is not how that works, Triple H. You can't do that. Because that makes him look bad. Right? That makes the audience view Braun differently. I'm like, hold on, bro. You being built like a monster. You killed Ricochet, right? Braun Breaker, he killed Ricochet. And weeks later, he gets beaten clean by Sami Zayn. So hold on, bro. You can dominate and beat Ricochet. You can dominate and beat Sheamus. You can dominate and beat Ludwig Kaiser. You can dominate and beat Dragunov. But you can't beat Sami Zayn. Like, wow, bro, what the fuck is this? Like I said, I had a huge problem with Braun Breaker taking that L. That was avoidable. I'm like, why can't Dragunov take an L? Right? I'm like, bro, just give Dragunov that spot. If Dragunov lost against Sami Zayn, okay, I can see it. Listen, I'm not saying Sami Zayn sucks, but you gotta be realistic. Everybody in that building thought Braun Breaker was going to win. You're not being realistic. That's not believable. You can't have a hobo-looking Sami Zayn beat Braun Breaker clean. I have a huge issue with that shit, man. Like, I cannot get over it. Awful booking. Braun Breaker, he should have never been in this match if you were going to have him motherfucking lose. What's the point of trying to build him up as a monster? That's crazy. So Braun Breaker can destroy Ricochet, but he can't beat Sami Zayn. I'm done.